Kelsey Mitchell, not Caitlin Clark. Why?
That's the sound of a system breaking. That's the sound of an entire league choosing an agenda over its own survival. What you just heard isn't just an opinion from a commentator. It's the diagnosis for a self-inflicted wound that is currently bleeding the WNBA dry right before our eyes. For months, we've been told to celebrate the Caitlin Clark effect, to marvel at the ratings, the sold-out arenas, and the newfound relevance of a league that was on life support. But what they never wanted you to see, what they prayed you would ignore, was the rot happening just beneath the surface. Now that Caitlin Clark has been eliminated from the playoffs, the facade has shattered, and the league isn't just struggling. It's in a complete and total meltdown. This isn't a downer. This is a boycott. This is a rebellion. And today I'm going to show you the evidence that proves the WNBA is in a catastrophic breakdown. A crisis so deep it threatens its very existence. And the most shocking part, they did it to themselves. This is the story they don't want you to know. To understand the scale of this disaster, you first have to understand the value of what the league chose to throw away. The numbers aren't just numbers. They're the foundation of this entire story. Throughout the regular season, the data proves that Caitlin Clark was the WNBA. Games that feature her and the Indiana Fever averaged a staggering 1.178 million viewers. In contrast, the games without her averaged a mere 394,000. That's not a small difference. That is a 199% increase in viewership. Whenever one single player stepped on a court, the league, its sponsors, and its broadcast partners like ESPN weren't just benefiting from a popular rookie. They were being saved by a one-woman media phenomenon. This wave of excitement crested during her final playoff game. Clark's Game 2 elimination match against the Connecticut Sun drew a record-shattering 2.5 million viewers on ESPN. Let that sink in. It was the most watched WNBA game in the history of cable television. She went out in a blaze of glory, handing the league a golden ticket, a historic viewership number that should have been the springboard for the rest of their playoffs. They had the momentum. They had the national attention. They had millions of new fans finally paying attention. And what did they do with it? They squandered it.